Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have the Yu-Gi-Oh! World Championship 2023 Finals, and we have Paulie versus Juan, and Juan's from Peru, Paulie's from the USA. Shout out to Studs group chat. Paulie's got this, I believe in him. But okay, so we have Dragon Link going up against Sword Soul. Dragon starting first, activate Lubellion, that's a really good start. That card's at 1 for Worlds. Obviously hard to draw if it's a one of. I saw Droll in their hand. I couldn't see a whole lot else. I think I just saw Valor too. Okay, so having Valor plus Droll. Droll is not good in this matchup. Not good against Sword Soul. Valor on the other hand, that card's very good in this matchup. Okay. It's also funny because Paulie was testing for this finals matchup for a couple hours before this match happened. He was just on DB testing the Dragon Sword Soul matchup. But quick launch out Tracer to make Striker Dragon effect to go search for Boot Sector launch. Okay. That's fine. So how do we do this next part? Because we could Striker Dragon pop itself and add back Tracer and then banish Striker to summon out Magma. Or we could just banish out Tracer to summon Magma. So let's see how they're going to do this. Because they still haven't used their normal summon, and they have Boot. So if they want to, they could they could add back. I guess, okay. Adds that back. And then they have Magma that can banish the Striker Dragon. That's pretty good, getting those cards into the rotation. And then we have Dragon stuff, like Rocket stuff that can still combo. And oh my gosh, special summon out White Dragon. Okay. Special summons White Dragon, link that off, go up into Pisty, White effect to go search for Black. Okay, so now we have what? Black, Tracer, Boot, Magma, Valor, Droll. That's all the 6 cards in hand. Okay. I mean, that's good. Special summon Black, banish White. Turn those 2 now. Linking off. Go up into... looks like Romulus. Oh, they're really thinking about it. Yeah, okay. Makes Romulus. Romulus effect. Go search out Ravine. That's fine. We know that the Sword Soul player here does play stuff like Dark Ruler in the deck, Lightning Storm, Harpies. These are all main decked. So, less hand traps, more board breaker type cards. Maybe he has hand traps in there too. I don't know if you've actually seen them drop hand traps. I mean, besides like Ash Blossom and stuff like that, like the super standard stuff. So they're gonna activate Ravine, and then go Ravine effect to discard and dump. Most likely, what's in the hand? We have Boot. It was probably Droll that we discarded. That card really isn't that good in this matchup. Yeah, probably just discarding that. And then we get to go dump. We already have Lubellion in the graveyard. We already went through Lubellion effect also, so it's not going to be safered. We do have access to Tracer. So is it not? Actually, I don't know what it is. It could be Abzorouter to grab like an extra rocket. But they dumped. And then they activated the effects. That's just Abzorouter then. Okay. So they're going to go ahead and search. Yeah, they have Tracer in hand. They do play Caliber and Recharger. So they could just grab one of those from the deck here. Yeah, they're going to go ahead. Clean up the graveyard a little bit. I'll put it into 1 stack. And then proceeds to, spread the graveyard again. That's great. But that'd have been great if they did it again. That'd have been great if he did it again. But Abzorouter, grab Recharger. That's fine. Okay, so they have Recharger, Tracer, Boot, Valor, Magma. Activate Boot. Decide to start with the Boot here. Okay, and then activate Boot effect to special out the Recharger and the Tracer. That is fine. Okay. So what's our next play? Our next line? Because if it's definitely not pop. It's definitely not pop, the boot, and summon. It'd be more of a, I guess, I don't want to say seal. It's more triple burst, right? Like, oh wait, we already went through our Pisty. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, we already went through Pisty. So we can't do anything with that, which always gives you an extra body while comboing. So maybe this is just seal here, which is fine. Yeah, seal is really good. That's follow up plus an interruption. That's probably just the correct thing to make, especially if you know your opponent's main decking Dark Ruler. At least somewhat not try to play through it, but live through it with good follow up. Well, I mean, you're obviously gonna like live through the Dark Ruler, but like, you know, actually be able to like survive all the follow up or all the interruptions. Okay, now they're gonna go Tracer. Oh, never mind. It looked like they were using Tracer effect. But they're gonna go activate Magma Mutt, banish and special summon. They have to think about whatever they banish could be something that they summon back off the Dispatter. So they want to, you know, really think about what they're banishing here. Looks like they're banishing the Absorouter, or whatever they banish could also be something that's put back for the Dispatter. So maybe you banish Absorouter, but we probably won't be able to get access to that again unless if we're going seal summon it. So now it looks like we're gonna banish Recharger. Okay. I mean, it's good to have a non-tuner level 4 banished, so that way we can do the Tracer Pop Boot, summon out Caliber, go in the Dispatter stuff. Do we have a level 4 currently banished that is a non-tuner? I actually forget, because we could have just put the Recharger in the banish pile, but we decided to banish Absorouter. Because we have White Dragon, Absorouter, Striker. Is there another banish card? I don't think so. Because there's the Bestial and 2 Baby Dragons. So I'm not sure. But I trust you, Paulie. You can do this. I believe in you. That's just going to be the Bestial Synchro. And then they're going to try to summon back. Okay. And then... yes, Synchro off into the Bestial Synchro. Okay. Summon out the Bestial Dispatter. And then they can use the Dispatter effect to summon back out the Absorouter. That's fine. Then they're going to tribute Absorouter to bring out Lubellion. Okay. And then we can go Lubellion effect to bring out from the deck. Do they also... play... well, okay, wait, do they only have one in hand, or do they have two? Because if they have one, it's Veiler, and there's no way you're ever just gonna, like, get rid of that card. Okay, so it looks like they're going end phase Magma Mutt here. Little bit of a weird end board, having Tracer on it, and, like, the Lubellion, but it's fine, I think. They may not have even gone to end phase here. They might just be shuffling and letting the opponent cut. But it really looked like they said end phase. I don't know what else they're going to be able to do here. Because it's not like you want to go into Quad Whirl if they play it. Now, there we go. The judges are getting final cut now. It is the finals. Okay. Alright, so put the green thing on that. Alright, so they did search. We just couldn't see what they searched. So they have Seal, Dispatter, Branded Beast. So that's enough interruptions to force Dark Ruler. But they also have Branded Beast. And that card's good. Oh, we see Evenly in the hand. So they could go battle phase Evenly. If they do, once they activate Evenly, we can chain Seal to like bounce back Lubellion. Banish everything but Dispatter or Beast. And then we can seal summon. Yeah, it's definitely bounce back Lubellion here though, because that's just like, you know, you want to keep that in rotation. You want to be able to get to regain next turn. And then, yeah, we're going to keep Branded Beast here, trying to play around, like, Dark Ruler, Imperm, stuff like that. So now they're going to go Seal Graveyard Effect to go Summon. They have another Evenly, so they could Evenly afterwards, but assuming that they searched a Bystial last turn during the end phase off Magma Mud Effect, they will just have another Bystial to summon to make Beast live. But I respect that, wanting to just keep the Beast, not wanting to play into like a monster interruption, a single monster interruption afterwards. It's much harder for them to have like a back row interruption. So we're going to summon out Baldrake. It looks like that's what they're summoning. And okay, that means for sure that they searched a Bystial before, because they're going to summon that out. And then that will be an interruption. So they're going to have to order it where they activate Baldrake first and then Branded Beast second. They don't have to order it like that. It just, this will scare the opponent enough to make them think to where that's what they have to do. And also, if they search Sornier, Sornier getting sent to the graveyard will be really good, because Branded Beast will be able to put that onto the field. But, okay, yeah, get the deck cut. And then, let's see, what will Sword Soul do? I mean, they dealt with Seal plus Dispatter with one Evenly. Now they're going to activate another Evenly. I mean, you just kind of have to, right? You can't leave the Baldrake, and you start risking too much. And also, like, when's Evenly going to be live again? That's probably, like, the biggest reason why they did it, or one of the biggest reasons why. But I saw Heavenly Dragon Circle in their hand, and we know Paulie has Veiler. And Heavenly Dragon Circle is like a perfect counter to that. Another thing, though, Battle Phase is used. Done with. The game's not ending. Another turn for Paulie. That's always good. More turns, the better. I don't know how long the finals is. The finals is at least an hour long, though. It's gotta be. It's gotta be at least an hour long. So they're really considering their options here. They're gonna activate Longyung. Discard for cost. Yup. Discard one. Imagine they chain Gamma. That would be broken. The chain Gamma. But alright. So Longyung discard. Gamma was always so broken against Sword Soul. Discard a different Longyung. Special summon out. Bring out a token. They're asking if they can just use the dice as the token. Do they really not have a token for them up there? That sounds crazy. And you know they're not going to let them, like, use something else. I mean, yeah, can they just use, like, a field center, a dice? Oh, there we go. There's a bunch of tokens. Okay, so they're going to use the one that they've been using all weekend. Yeah, and then on that summon, we might see them summon a Bystial and then Beast try to go ahead and pop the token, getting that off the field. Or actually, you probably go for... Oh, that's kind of tough. They don't have Ashen otherwise. Oh, they may... No, they wouldn't have discarded it. Okay, or it's just Druid Worm. Okay, or it's just Druid Worm and we're simply outing both of them. Yep. So, Tribute to Pop. Because I was going to say, I feel like it's more important to out Longyung, just because that works with, like, Otara and stuff, and that can make Yazi. But, you know, if you have Druid Worm also, then we happen to be outing both of these cards here. So we were able to use our Druid Worm to essentially trade with both copies of Longyung. And I don't know if it's still like that, but I know Longyung was at 2 for Worlds. They're going to chain Heavenly Dragon Circle, tribute Longyung. And the thing is, Paulie's actually got to be happy about that. Because now the Veiler will be much better. Because now they're going to have whatever they search off Heavenly Dragon Circle plus their last card in hand versus Veiler. Okay, so I don't know what they have, but it's either just Moyi or Taya, right? Like that's probably what it is. They could have Tenyis, I guess. They could have Tenyis and predicted that. I mean, it's not a crazy prediction that they would summon the Druiswurm that they searched and Beast try to tribute and pop both. It's not like a crazy prediction. Yeah, they should only have 2 in hand. The Lubellion plus the Veiler. Which is, you know, there's follow-up there. Plus Veiler. Lubellion by itself, though, not the best follow-up. You know, it's not like we're getting Magma Mud Search anything during this end phase. We just, you know, aren't getting that. Getting Magma Mud Search every single turn is great. But they're still thinking on what they're going to search for. This is the finals. Paulie's a really nice guy also. He's probably just going to, you know, let his opponent take a while just because they want the best games of Yu-Gi-Oh! Now they're going to go Druiswurm to out the token. Okay. So now they have Moyi plus a blank in hand, but we know it's a Worm or Sword Soul card. Otherwise, they would have just simply searched for Taya. And we see Veiler in Paulie's hand. That Veiler's just got to cook. The Veiler's got to cook if they're searching Moyi. Let's go. We take those. That could have been like a Tenyi search, and that could have been much more scary. Wouldn't even been like that scary though, but okay, yeah, we deal with this. We deal with this. Come on, just show us that the last card isn't like Desires or something dumb. Okay, normal Moyi, effect, reveal Ashina. Change the Veiler, let's go. Yup, that's just game. And yeah, they did have Ashina, didn't want to discard it because the opponent would have for sure, they would for sure banish that with their Tenyi over banishing their own monster. So then you just lose your Ashina. So then you have Longyung in hand here. That's not nearly as good as an Ashina. Especially not with like the follow-up Heavenly Dragon Circle or anything like that. But okay. Now on to their turn. They drew Chaos Space. So Chaos Space. I was gonna say I don't think it's gonna get used here. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get used. What do we even do? Are we gonna go like Lubellion, discard, go search, leave their Moyi on the field, summon in defense mode, just set up real quick, you know, take a turn to set up, get everything rolling? Well, I don't even think it would be everything rolling, right? Because, like, okay, they're gonna activate the Chaos Space, discarding Lubellion to go search. Okay, so they can grab Levy. Levy can rip the last card in Sword Soul's hand. Levy can get tributed to bring out Lubellion. Yeah, Lubellion can bring out Regained. They have Branded Beast. That's a tribute to pop. Okay. They're gonna summon the Levy here by banishing. Yeah, they need to just go ahead and banish some darks. Hopefully they have enough darks. They should. Yeah, there we go. Banish Black Dragon. Banish Abzarrouter. Probably just not wanting to get another slow play warning. Because I think that they had gotten one earlier. But I mean, a lot of people have gotten slow play warnings in this tournament. Slow playing is it's just something that, like, you know, it's something that's just going to happen at Worlds. Just because everyone wants to play very, very good. So you're just going to, you know, naturally slow down a little bit. But Lubellion, bring out Regain. Like, the OCG players, they were getting slow play warnings like crazy. Like, crazy. The one Dragon player that was on stream, like, round 3 or 4, that took, like, an actual year, they, oh, I forget what it was. Oh, yeah, they got disqualified, like, round 5. Or they dropped round 5. You know, dropped round 5. But, okay, they're just shuffling here. And then they're going to let them cut. Okay, there we go. Yeah, because this should be Dragon's game. I don't see... Like, Sword Soul has to draw, like, Desires to get out of this. They have to draw 2 cards. They can't draw 1 card. Any 1 Tenyi loses to Branded Beast. Any 1 Sword Soul card loses to Branded Beast. Any non-engine card doesn't do anything. So it has to be Desires into multiple things. But they're going to go activate Chaos Space Effect to banish and put back the Striker Dragon. And then they get to draw 1. So now hopefully this gets to something. Because we don't have Seyfried in our graveyard. So we don't have Regain draw set up yet. We don't have a Bystial in hand. All we have is Branded Beast Tribute to Pop. But we do have Regain, so if our opponent summons, then we get to do a lot. Oh my god, yeah, normal summon the Black Metal off the Chaos Space, has the Striker Dragon, has the Recharger in the graveyard, that's just game. That's literally just game right there. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and see Sword Soul admit defeat. Paulie wins game 1. Nice, okay. So now we can skip ahead into game 2. Side deck wise, Sword Soul does play a lot of Floodgates. They guarantee play Anti-Spell. Something like Warlords, won't be able to come in against the Dragon matchup. Dragon Link on the other hand, what would they be side decking? Maybe more hand traps. More hand traps if they have more hand traps. Nib, that could go in. But okay, so we're going to see Sword Soul going first. Yeah, they're deciding to go first. Alright. Saw the handshake, the good looks. Ashina, Desires, Nib, Ash, Vashuda. I mean, yeah, that's Synchro play plus Desires. But they're going to start with the Desires here. No fear of banishing the Adara. I respect it. Gets hit with Ash Blossom on Desires. Okay. Banishes Adara. Oh, I see 2 Adara. Wait. Come on. Please tell me you only play 2 of this. Come on. Please tell me you only play 2 of this. And you no longer have combo. And your play has to be like Special Ashina, Normal Ash or something. But okay, they're going to go Special Ashina, Link off. No, they're playing too fast. Yeah, they definitely played 3 Adara. Okay. Turn Ashina in the Monk. Special summon out Vashuda. Activate Ashina effect. Banish to go summon. And then that will go ahead and bring out Adara from the deck. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, they're about to go back in. No need to shuffle that much. Yeah, I think that's what they're telling them too. Like, hey, you're probably about to go back in. But now they have Synchro 8 set up. They have Adara to add back. They have Blackout banished. So that's gone. That's definitely just like a one of, right? So they're not going to be able to search that anymore. They're thinking about going for Baxia? You could. If they have another starter in hand, which I don't think they have. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought the last 2 cards in hand were just the Ash Blossom and the Nib. They're going to make Grandmaster effect, Chain Veiler onto that, and then activate Adara to add back. Hey, at least, like, you had Ashina Vashuda instead of, like, Moyi plus Moyi. Because Moyi plus Moyi, you would have just got Veilered on Moyi and you would have passed. Where at least now, you have like a little bit of follow-up engine. You got the add back Ashina. You have Grandmaster as an interruption. Like you'll take interruptions where you can get them. Then they also have Ash plus Nib, so Paulie for sure won't be able to full combo next turn. So they're gonna pass. But Dragon Link does work through Nib if you set up something like Seal. Seal helps a lot. But they also have Ash, so that could shut that down. If they can get just like an early access Bystial engine, and they can like get Regained face up on the field, the Nib doesn't hurt as much because they get to summon back out of body. And they could also, if they have the Regain plus Seal, they could chain block from the Ash Blossom and really play through it. Okay, normal summon out Seyfried. Nice. It's a good way to start this off. They said the normal summon's fine. I see Cosmic plus Ash Blossom plus Nib in their hand. Oh no. Only draws one engine card and the opponent has Ash Blossom. They're gonna go Battle Phase to beat over Monk. Yeah, Battle Phase, attack over Monk. Okay. Yeah, trying to shut them off from their 10E access. Which, I mean, hey, it worked. That was a good play. They have Ashina in hand plus 2 hand traps, so they're not going to be able to summon their 10Es anytime soon. They're going to activate the Sacred effect, chain Ash Blossom onto that, shutting that down, and they don't have anything to play through this. Yeah, they don't have anything to play through. Okay, they're going to give them a pen, so that way they can write down life points, pen and paper, and then they can just pass turn here. And they have Ash, Nib, Cosmic. Yeah, pass turn. Okay. That's tough. They drew a spell. Activate Emergence? That's fine. We have Ash, right? Yeah, that's definitely just getting hit with Ash. Yeah, you can't let that one go through. That's just game if that one goes through. And then attack for 28. Sure, that's fine. We can survive a whole nother turn of getting attacked for 28. We just need some turns to get our engine up. Something. We need something to go through. A Lubellion here would be insane now. Because we could go Lubellion effect, discard, go search, grab Magma, summon Magma, Magma effect. The opponent Grandmasters it, sure, tribute it, bring out Lubellion, Lubellion effect, bring out... If they decide to stop Lubellion, sure. Like, you're going to have to stop it again next turn. Because this has a lot of defense and you can't beat over it. So that would be, you know, a decent top deck here. Getting some advantage, but nope. Okay, just passing turn. I mean, that's what was expected. Was just you know, pass turn. And then next turn is the turn that hopefully Paulie draws into something. So attacking for 28 there. They do have a Bestial that could block this, or maybe they have a Bestial that could block this, and that's why they're thinking on it. Because they could summon... I think they have Druis Worm. Oh, Druis Worm's awkward, though, because you don't want to out their monster. But, like, at the same time, you kind of want to out their monster. It's just tough. Yeah, so they're going to take the damage there. Okay. Dropping them down to 26. Or 24? Oh yeah, 24. Yep. That's fine. Okay, and then set 1 back row. Cosmic deals with that. So, the back row, Cosmic deals with the monster. Oh, they're going to flip Anti-Spell, chain Cosmic on that with the quickness. Banishing that, so that means Paulie has another spell to work with or something, because, you know, if they weren't going to have any spells to work with at all this turn, they would just let Anti-Spell resolve and then set their Cosmic pass, because they know that Anti-Spell would shut down the opponent's spells, and they have Cosmic that can deal with the Anti-Spell for next turn, or we have Cosmic that can deal with like whatever they set, because they would also have to be setting their spells if they were drawing them. But now, we are going to activate Druis Worm effect, banish Vishuda, you know, get that card out of there, hurting the 10E engine also. They also activated Desires, so stuff like, you know, Vishuda and the Adara, they could have gotten hit with Desires. And, yeah, then we banished, because they have one Adara, one Vishuda face up banish. But they summon out the Druis Worm there. Okay. They summon it in attack mode. Maybe planning on entering battle with it. But looking through the extra deck now. They do play the Quad Boral. Yeah, they're just looking at Seal. Which is fair. I mean, Seal's a pretty good card. It's pretty good. Oh, that's Sorneer. Oh, that's insane. Wait, is it insane? Oh, it is. Yeah, because we have Valor. Yeah. So, activate, banish Valor, and then, okay, so they have Nib plus Ashina in hand. So, special Sorneer, banish Valor, And now they can link off into Seal if they want to. Druis Worm out the Grandmaster. Sornier to go dump Lubellion. And then they can get Seyfried to add back Lubellion. That's crazy. Yeah, they can search Magma. Summon Magma. Magma effect. Tribute for Lubellion. Set up Branded Beast. And then they have the Bystial that Magma searches to beat the Ashina. So, you know, they're starting to slowly beat everything that the opponent can have. They have Seal. So, oh, it's Seal's gonna be what ends up beating the opponent's Ashina. This is looking really good for them. Drawing both of those Bystials in a row were really strong. Like the Sornier especially. The Sornier is what is really, really strong there. The Druis Worm is also nice though. They're now going to Seyfried, grab back Lubellion, and then they are going to activate the Lubellion effect. Okay, so activate, discard, go search. Okay. Yeah, Poly's at 1,400. That's a good number, you know, being at more than 1,200. So that's where you can start playing into like effect damage. Just by like the Longyong. But okay, yeah, they're thinking about what going for next. They're gonna go activate Magma, banish the Grandmaster, special summon effect to search during the end phase. Yup. Battle phase, attack for 25. And then they can main phase 2, bring out Lubellion. Yep, so attack. That is summon number 4. Lubellion will be summon number 5. So they could drop Nib on that summon. I kind of doubt that they will, though. They might. They might. They actually might have to. That's the thing. They might have to. Because the Seal interruption's tough. The Lubellion interruption will be tough. I guess Seal kind of just gets you back in the Seal. Or it can get you back in the Seal plus more. But, okay. They're going to go Tribute Magma, bring out Lubellion. And then they said think on the summon of that. Yeah, saying on summon think, because they have Nib. And they might drop it. Yeah. Okay. What does Seal bring out? Brings out Black Metal. And then Black Metal can go into Striker Dragon, which gets Red MD plus boot. That's Romulus plus boot. That's Abzerouter plus Romulus plus boot. That's Pisty. Let's summon back. I mean, that's combo. That's combo. Yeah. That's just combo. So you can't drop Nib. Otherwise, you get full comboed. That sucks, though. That you can't. Oh! They're dropping it. They know the last card in their hand is Ashina. So they could also leave Nib there, forcing the opponent unable to play because of Ashina. But that's just Seal full combo. That's just Seal full combo. Yeah, we take those. That can go summon out. Well, let them think through the line. Let them think through the line. They have a few ways to do this. They could also just go for Seyfried. They don't have to go for the Black Metal Dragon. Seyfried also gets you there, but also will let you have Seyfried in Graveyard for follow-up. So it's probably just the better route to go for over the Red MD. Yeah. Summon the Seyfried, send, grab the baby dragons. And then start working your way up with those. In the Striker, and then Romulus. Yo, take your time, Paulie. You win this one. Just don't mess up. Just don't mess up. Should be a nice 2-0 in the finals. But Seal, summon Seyfried. Okay. Seyfried effect. Send itself. They're reading over Seyfried. Yup, you can use both effects in one turn. Yeah, you definitely wait to read that until after they summon the Safer and use its effect. Because imagine you pick it up to go read it, and it says that you can only use one effect per turn, and you just reminded your opponent. But yeah, they're going to go ahead, grab white, special white, banish Sornir, and then link the white off to go into Striker Dragon, activate the effect, Striker 1, white 2, go search black, go search boot. Yeah, they want the graveyard all nice and not spread out, but like, it sucks, because, I don't know, most people always play with the graveyard spread out. Well, I wouldn't say most, but like, playing with the graveyard always spread out is kind of nice, just because you can always see what you've gone through and stuff. But now they're going to go special summon black by banishing the white. Okay. Yup, that's Romulus. And that's Romulus effect to go search for Ravine. Let's go Poly. This is so nice. This is so great. So, you know, like I said at the beginning, you know, shout out the Studs group chat. Shout out the Studs group chat. Had 2 people at Worlds. 2 people top Worlds. Not just go to Worlds. 2 people top Worlds. 2 out of 2. Then they're going to go ahead, go on the Romulus. Romulus effect. Go search out Ravine. Okay. I really do wish my American flag would have came in. It never came in. Never came in. It's so sad. So sad. And now I'm going to have an American flag come in the mail after Worlds. I'm just going to save it for Worlds next year now. It's just going to be my Worlds flag. But they're going to activate Ravine, discard Nib, go dump, because that card's not going to come up. Yeah, but you see the opponent kind of laughing, like, yeah, even if I did get the play, I was getting hand-trapped even more. But Ravine dump Abzerator, grab Tracer. Okay. They haven't even normaled yet, so they don't even have to activate Boot. They can just normal summon out Tracer. And then Tracer can pop Ravine to go summon, and then that's Triple Burst Pisty. Yeah, we didn't even normal, so we didn't have to do it like this. Yeah, because we started with just Bestial stuff. So we should have just normal summoned our Tracer there. And then pop Ravine and bring out. That was a misplay, wasting the boot now. But maybe we just want to pop the token anyways. Maybe we just want to pop the token. So, but if you were to do that, then you could get to leave Ravine on field. Yeah, some type of mistake was made there. It's fine though. It's fine though. It's fine though. That's a mistake that gets made a lot. We still have combo. So we should still just simply win. Because our opponent can't out Borderland Dragon with what they have. It's just never going to happen. So we're going to Tracer, pop Boot. And then go summon. Bring out the Recharger there. Okay. That looks like Pisty Triple Burst to me if I've ever seen it. Yup. That's what that's looking like to me. So they're going to link off the Recharger, go in the Pisty. Link off the Tracer and the Romulus, go in the Triple Burst. Pisty effect to summon. And then, what do they want to summon? I don't think it matters, right? We don't have anything that'll give us any value. So it's probably just summon something from the banish pile, like Seyfried. Or it could be Striker Dragon. Okay. So summon out Striker Dragon. Sure. Striker Dragon effect. Pop the token to add back. Yup. Add back the Recharger. Normal summon out Recharger. Okay. Nice. Poly had a plan. Poly had a plan. Yup, so they reminded them that they didn't normal summon. They're telling them their whole line. How they started with just the Bestials and stuff. Okay, yup, so they're going to bring out the Recharger there. And then use their bodies. Go up in the Borderland. Borderland, negate. And then bring out from the grave. So it's going to bring out Tracer. Tracer plus Recharger. Go up into Savage. And then Savage Effect. And then, yep, it's going to go ahead and bring out Triple Burst. Now it has 3 negates on it, the 3 counters. They get their end phase search off of the Magma Mutt. And that should just be enough. That should just be enough. Yeah. That's just gotta be enough. Yeah, they shouldn't have dropped the nib. They shouldn't have dropped the nib. I guess like they were either playing against Branded Beast plus Seal, guaranteed, or you drop nib and you hope that your opponent messes up, which I respect. They're gonna end phase Magma, grab back Druis Worm. They do play Caliber in their deck, so Borland is a negate, and then summon Tracer, and then Tracer can pop Druis Worm to summon Caliber, and then Druis Worm can send. So they have a negate, and they have a monster negate that you can't respond to. They have a Savage negate, and then they have a Druis Worm send. So they have 3 interruptions here against the opponent that has Nib on their field, Ashina in the hand. They're getting ready to offer the handshake here. Yup, goes ahead, offers the handshake. GG's. GG's. Yep, Paulie is the world champion. Reveals the Mo Yi Ashina. They know that they can't win this game. They can normal Mo Yi activate effect, but it just gets negated by the Borland. And then they know that's Ashina, last card in hand. They can't do anything. There's no way you're still beating 2 more interruptions at that point. Yeah, so they go ahead and admit defeat. It's so crazy. Yeah, Paulie's so nice. I'm so happy that he won Worlds. He's such a nice guy. Actually one of like the nicest people you'll ever meet. He's the person I talked about before on the channel on how he's actually, like, his opponent was getting a game loss, and he actually appealed it and was like, no, I don't want my opponent to get a game loss. I want to play the game, like, normal and fine. I don't care about the deck list error. And that was, like, YCS, too. That wasn't, like, you know, some small event. But that's crazy. So shout out to Paulie. He deserves this. The 2023 World Champion. He's going to get to come back next year and try to win again. And nice. Look at the trophy. It's actually not the coolest trophy ever, but whatever. It's got the little pyramid thing on it, the little Millennium puzzle. And yeah, with all that being said, I mean, you know, Studs group chat on top. I'm proud of you, Paulie. Nice. Let's go. You did it. And the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.